Have you ever struggled to answer the simple question, how was your weekend?
Many English learners freeze when someone asks about their weekend activities, but today you'll learn exactly what to say.
Today, we'll help you master weekend vocabulary and conversation in English. You'll learn how to describe Saturday and Sunday activities, use past tense verbs naturally, and talk about your free time with confidence.
By the end of this episode, you'll be ready to have real weekend conversations and share your experiences in perfect English.
Let's start.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to Daily Speaking English Podcast, where we help you speak English naturally and confidently every single day. I'm Ben.
And I'm Lena. Hi, Ben. How are you today?
Hi, Lena. I'm doing wonderful, thank you. I'm really excited about our topic today. How about you?
I'm fantastic. I love talking about weekends because everyone can relate to this topic.
Absolutely. This is such a practical lesson. Our listeners will use this vocabulary all the time.
Yes. Should we jump right in and help our listeners master weekend conversations?
Let's do it. I'm ready.
You know what happens in English conversations all the time?
What happens, Lena?
Every Monday morning, people ask each other the same question. How was your weekend?
Yes, it's such a common question. At work, at school, when you meet friends.
Exactly. But here's the problem for many English learners. They hear this question and their mind goes completely blank.
Oh, I understand. They know what they did on the weekend, but they don't know how to say it in English.
Right. They want to tell their story, but the words don't come out. They feel frustrated and embarrassed.
And sometimes they just give a very short answer like, it was good, and then the conversation stops.
Yes, but they want to say more. They want to share their experiences, connect with people, and have real conversations.
That's exactly what we're going to help you with today. Here's our question for you, dear listeners. Can you describe your weekend activities in English right now?
Can you talk about where you went, what you did, who you saw, and how you felt? Can you do that naturally and confidently?
If your answer is not really, don't worry. After today's episode, you'll have all the vocabulary and confidence you need.
That's right. We're going to teach you simple phrases for Saturday activities, Sunday activities, and everything in between.
And we'll show you how to use the past tense correctly when talking about things you did.
Plus, we'll share our own weekend stories so you can hear real examples.
This is going to be so useful. Are you ready to learn, Lena?
Absolutely. Let's start by talking about our weekends. That's the best way to learn.
Perfect. So, Lena, let me ask you the big question. How was your weekend?
My weekend was really nice. Thank you for asking. It was a busy weekend, but in a good way.
Busy can be good. What did you do on Saturday?
Well, on Saturday morning, my family and I went to the shopping mall.
The shopping mall. I love going to the mall. It's such a fun place.
Yes, we really enjoyed it. There are so many stores to see.
Did you buy new clothes or maybe new shoes?
Actually, no. We didn't buy anything at all. We just walked around and looked at things.
Ah, that's called window shopping. You look at the windows and the products, but you don't buy anything.
Window shopping. Yes, that's exactly what we did. We walked from store to store, just looking and enjoying.
That's still really fun. You get to see new things and spend time together.
Exactly. And the best part was, we stopped and had ice cream.
Ice cream! Now that sounds like a perfect Saturday morning. What flavor did you get?
Chocolate, of course. Chocolate is always my favorite.
Of course. Chocolate is the best choice. You can't go wrong with chocolate.
I agree. So we walked around the mall, we talked and laughed together, and we ate delicious ice cream. It was such a good morning.
That sounds lovely and relaxing. What about you, Lena? What did you do on Saturday morning?
Wait, I think you meant to ask me. So, Ben, what did you do on Saturday morning?
My Saturday was very different from yours. I didn't go to the mall at all.
Oh, really? Where did you go instead?
I went to the park with my family.
The park? That sounds wonderful. I love being outside.
It was beautiful. The weather was absolutely perfect. It was sunny and warm, not too hot.
Ah, perfect weather for outdoor activities. What did you do at the park?
I rode my bicycle. I have an old blue bicycle that I've had for years, and I love it.
That's great. Riding a bicycle is such good exercise.
It is. And my son has a small red bicycle, so we rode our bikes together around the park.
Aw, that's so sweet. Father and son riding bikes together. What a nice memory.
Yes, it was special. We rode around the paths, enjoyed the fresh air, and just had fun together.
That's beautiful. Exercise and family time combined.
Exactly. And after we rode our bikes for a while, we found a nice spot and sat on the grass.
That sounds very peaceful. Just sitting and relaxing.
It was. We just sat there, looked at the trees and the sky, and enjoyed being in nature.
That's so different from my busy mall experience. You had a quiet, peaceful morning in nature.
Yes, two very different Saturday mornings, but both enjoyable in their own way.
Absolutely. That's what's great about weekends. Everyone does different things. What about Saturday night? What did you do then?
Oh, Saturday night. Saturday night was definitely not relaxing.
Really? What happened? Why wasn't it relaxing?
Because Saturday night was very, very loud.
Loud? Oh, did you go to a concert or something?
No, not a concert. We went to a party, a children's birthday party.
A birthday party. Those can be really loud. Whose birthday was it?
It was my nephew's birthday. He just turned 5 years old.
5 years old? That's such a fun age. They have so much energy.
So much energy. There were many, many children at the party.
How many children were there?
I don't know exactly, but it felt like 100. They were everywhere.
Oh my, that does sound loud. What were the children doing?
They were running around, playing games, shouting, laughing. There was so much noise.
That's a typical kids' party. Lots of excitement and energy.
Yes, and there were balloons everywhere. Colorful balloons all over the room.
Balloons are essential for a kids' party. What about cake? Did you have birthday cake?
Oh yes, a very big chocolate cake.
Chocolate cake. So I had chocolate ice cream on Saturday and you had chocolate cake. We both had chocolate treats.
It was definitely a good weekend for chocolate.
It sounds like a very happy party, even if it was noisy.
It was happy. The children had a wonderful time, but I was very tired afterward.
I can imagine all that noise and energy. My Saturday night was completely different from yours.
Oh? What did you do on Saturday night?
My Saturday night was very quiet and peaceful.
Quiet is nice too, especially after a loud party.
Yes, my husband and I went to a restaurant for dinner, just the two of us.
Ooh, a dinner date. That sounds romantic and special.
It was really nice, just peaceful and relaxing. We needed that quiet time.
What kind of food did you eat at the restaurant?
We had sushi. We went to a small Japanese restaurant near our house.
Sushi. I love sushi. It's so delicious and fresh.
Me too. The restaurant was small and quiet, and the sushi was amazing.
That sounds perfect. A peaceful evening with good food and good company.
It was. We just sat there, talked about our week, and enjoyed the delicious food.
That's a wonderful way to spend Saturday night.
Yes. So your night was loud with children and cake, and my night was quiet with sushi.
Two completely different experiences, but both were good in their own way.
Exactly. That's the beauty of weekends. Everyone has their own style.
So true. Okay, that was Saturday. What about Sunday? How was your Sunday?
Ah, Sunday. Sunday was a day of complete rest.
Rest. After that loud party, you definitely needed rest.
I really did. My Sunday was very, very lazy.
Lazy Sundays are the best kind of Sundays.
I agree 100%. There's nothing better than a lazy Sunday.
So, what does a lazy Sunday look like for you?
Well, first of all, I stayed in my pajamas for a very long time.
That's the perfect way to start a lazy Sunday. No rush to get dressed.
Exactly. I just stayed comfortable all morning, and then in the afternoon, we just stayed home with the family.
That sounds nice. Just relaxing at home with no plans.
Yes, we decided to have a family movie afternoon.
Movies! I love that. What kind of movie did you watch?
We watched a funny movie, a comedy, something that would make us all laugh.
A comedy is perfect for a family afternoon. Everyone can enjoy it together.
Exactly. We all sat on the sofa together and laughed so much.
That sounds wonderful. Did you make popcorn? You have to have popcorn for movies.
Of course. I made a huge bowl of popcorn. That's essential for movie time.
Perfect. Movies and popcorn go together like tea and cookies.
Yes. And then later, after the children went to bed, my wife and I watched a TV series.
Oh, a TV series. Are you watching something interesting?
Yes. We just started a new series, and we're really enjoying it. It's very interesting.
That's nice. Having a series to watch together is fun. You always have something to look forward to.
Exactly. We watch 1 or 2 episodes each week. It's our special time together.
That sounds like the perfect relaxing Sunday. What about your Sunday, Lena?
My Sunday was also very peaceful and calm.
Oh, good. I'm glad you had a restful day too.
Yes. In the morning, we went to church.
Ah, a nice Sunday morning routine. Do you go to church every Sunday?
Yes, we try to go every Sunday. It's an important part of our week.
That's wonderful. It's good to have those traditions.
Yes, it's a quiet time to think, to pray, and to feel thankful.
Thankful for what?
Thankful for our life, for our health, for our family, for all the good things we have.
That's a beautiful way to think, Lena. Gratitude is so important.
It really is. And after church, I feel calm and ready for the new week.
That's a great feeling. Starting the week with peace in your heart.
Exactly. So after church, we went home and had a big Sunday lunch with the family.
A big family lunch? That sounds delicious. What did you eat?
We had roasted chicken with vegetables and rice. It was a traditional Sunday meal.
That sounds amazing. And after lunch, did you rest like me?
Yes. In the afternoon, I read a book.
Reading. That's very relaxing. I love reading on Sunday afternoons.
Me too. I find it so peaceful. I can just escape into a good story.
What kind of book were you reading?
I was reading a novel, a story about friendship and adventure.
That sounds interesting. And did you watch a movie in the evening like me?
Yes, in the evening we did watch a movie as a family.
See? Sunday is movie day for everyone.
It really is. It's the perfect way to end the weekend.
Wow, we both had such nice weekends.
We really did, and we used so many useful words and phrases.
Yes, let's review some of those important words.
Great idea. So the most common question is, how was your weekend?
Right, and you can answer in different ways. You can say, it was great.
Or, it was busy.
Or, it was relaxing and peaceful.
Or even, it was tiring but fun.
Exactly. And then people usually ask, what did you do?
Yes, and this is where the past tense is important.
Right. We use past tense because the weekend already happened.
So we say, I went to the mall, not I go to the mall.
I rode my bicycle, not I ride my bicycle.
I watched a movie, not I watch a movie.
I had dinner, not I have dinner.
These past tense verbs are so important for weekend conversations.
Absolutely. Let's look at some more useful phrases.
For Saturday morning, you can say, I went shopping, or I visited friends, or I cleaned my house.
Or I went to the park. I exercised at the gym. I cooked breakfast.
For Saturday afternoon, you might say, I took a nap, or I played sports, or I went to the beach.
Or I worked in the garden. I met friends for coffee. I studied English.
For Saturday night, common activities include I went to a party, I had dinner at a restaurant, I stayed home and relaxed.
Or, I went to the movies. I visited family. I watched TV.
Then Sunday. Sunday is often more relaxed.
Yes, common Sunday activities include I went to church. I read a book. I watched movies.
Or I spent time with family. I prepared for the week. I rested all day.
These are all natural, common ways to talk about your weekend.
And don't forget the important words we used, like busy, relaxing, peaceful, loud, quiet.
Yes, those adjectives help describe how your weekend felt.
Also, words like mall, park, restaurant, church, party.
These are common places people go on weekends.
And activities like shopping, riding a bicycle, watching movies, eating ice cream.
All of these are things people typically do on their days off.
This vocabulary is so practical because you'll use it every single week.
Exactly. Every Monday, you can practice talking about your weekend.
And every Friday, you can talk about your weekend plans.
That's a great point. You can use similar vocabulary for future plans.
Yes, this weekend I'm going to the park, or I'm planning to watch a movie.
Perfect. So the same vocabulary works for past and future.
That makes it even more useful. Okay, Ben, should we review everything we talked about today?
Yes, let's make sure everyone remembers the key points.
Perfect. Let's do our review.
First, we learned how to answer the question, how was your weekend? We learned that you can describe your weekend using adjectives like great, busy, relaxing, peaceful, tiring, or fun. These words help express how you felt about your weekend. Then we learned to share details using the past tense. We practiced saying things like, I went to the mall, I rode my bicycle, I watched movies, and I had dinner at a restaurant. Using the correct past tense makes your English sound natural and fluent. This is the foundation for all weekend conversations in English.
Second, we learned vocabulary for common weekend activities and places. We talked about different places people visit on weekends, like the mall, the park, restaurants, church, and parties. We learned activities like shopping, window shopping, riding a bicycle, eating ice cream, watching movies, reading books, and relaxing at home. We also learned how to describe the atmosphere using words like loud, quiet, busy, and peaceful. This vocabulary gives you the tools to describe almost any weekend experience. The more specific you are, the more interesting your conversation becomes.
Third, we learned how to structure a weekend story in a natural way. We practiced talking about Saturday morning, Saturday night, and Sunday separately. This makes your story clear and organized. We learned to use sequence words and time expressions like on Saturday morning, in the afternoon, at night, on Sunday, and in the evening. We also learned that it's okay to have different types of weekends. Sometimes weekends are busy and active. Sometimes they're quiet and restful. Both are good. The important thing is being able to describe your experience in English with confidence and natural vocabulary.
Those were our three main topics: how to answer weekend questions, common weekend vocabulary, and how to structure your weekend story.
Perfect summary. I hope everyone feels ready to talk about their weekends now.
Me too. And remember, practice makes perfect. Every week is a new opportunity to practice.
Yes, every Monday when someone asks you about your weekend, you'll know exactly what to say.
And you can ask other people too. It's a great way to start conversations and make friends.
Absolutely. How was your weekend is one of the most common conversation starters in English.
So use it, practice it, get comfortable with it.
And remember, it's okay if your weekend was simple. You don't need to have exciting adventures every week.
That's right. Even saying, I stayed home and relaxed is a perfectly good answer.
Yes, the goal is not to have the most exciting weekend. The goal is to communicate clearly in English.
Well said. Okay, everyone, before we finish, let's encourage our listeners to practice.
Yes, here's what I want you to do. Listen to this episode again. Repetition is the key to learning.
Absolutely. Each time you listen, you'll notice new phrases and understand more clearly.
And try to practice out loud. Talk about your own weekend using the vocabulary we learned today.
Yes, even if you're alone, practice speaking. It helps your brain remember the words and phrases.
And here's a challenge. This week, ask someone in English, "How was your weekend?" and have a real conversation.
That's a great challenge. Real practice is the best practice.
If you found this episode helpful, please subscribe to Daily Speaking English podcast. We create new lessons every week to help you speak English confidently.
Yes, please subscribe. And don't forget to click the like button. It helps us reach more English learners around the world.
And please share this episode with your friends and family who are learning English. They'll appreciate it.
Sharing is caring. Help us build our English learning community.
If you want to keep practicing real conversations with us, click right here for our full playlist on how to talk in English. It has everything you need to feel confident in your next conversation.
And now we have a very special request. We want to hear from you.
Yes, in the comments below, please tell us about your weekend. Answer the question, how was your weekend?
Did you go somewhere fun? Did you rest at home? Did you spend time with family?
Write it in English. Practice the vocabulary we learned today. We read every single comment.
Yes, we love reading your answers. It's our favorite part, and it's great practice for you.
So please leave a comment. Tell us about your weekend in English.
Join our Daily Speaking English podcast family. We have learners from every corner of the world in our community. Everyone practices together, shares their experiences, and encourages each other. When you join, you're not just watching videos alone. You become a part of a supportive family of English learners. You can share your weekend stories, ask questions about English, and get support when you need it. Seeing other people practice gives you confidence to practice too. Learning together is so much more fun and motivating than learning alone. So please subscribe to our channel, watch our videos regularly, comment on our episodes, and be an active part of our English learning family. We can't wait to hear your weekend stories.
Well, everyone, that's all for today's episode about weekend conversations.
Thank you so much for spending this time with us. We hope you learned a lot.
Remember, every weekend is a chance to practice. Every Monday is an opportunity to use your new vocabulary.
Yes, don't be shy. Talk about your weekend with confidence.
You have the words, you have the phrases, now just use them.
We believe in you. You can do this.
Start practicing today. Your English will improve so quickly.
See you in the next episode. Keep learning, keep practicing, keep improving.
Goodbye, everyone. Have a wonderful week.
Goodbye, and don't forget to tell us about your weekend in the comments. We're waiting to hear from you. Keep speaking English and enjoy every moment of your learning journey.